Ramanujan for G is now available on the Google Play Store. Try it out for free.
Yeah. Morning class. So in the unit probability, today we are starting with the conditional probability, right? So let me put the heading first. Our topic is conditional probability. Okay. So here, if A and B are any events in S, then the conditional probability of B relative to A is given by means conditional probability of B relative to A is given by P probability of B intersection A divided by P of A if PA is not equals to 0. Correct. So if we talk about the independent event, that is, if the occurrence of the event A does not depend on the occurrence or the non-occurrence of event B, then A and B are said to be independent events. That means probability of B by A is equals to probability of B and probability of A by B, that is P of A. Correct? So let us look at few examples so we will get it more clear. Let the question is given, two dice are thrown. Find the probability that the numbers appeared has a sum of 8 if it is known that the second dice always exhibit 4. Sorry. Okay. So let us solve. Let A be the event of occurrence of 4 always on the second die. That means we will get 1 is to 4, 2 is to 4, 3 is to 4, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 4 and the 6 comma 4. Correct? That we can show n of A is 6 and this is the for the event A. Similarly for the B, the occurrence of such numbers on both dice whose sum is 8, whose sum is 8, that means 4 comma 4. So A intersection 4 is to 4, that is 4 4. So n of A intersection B is always 1. Correct? So probability of B by A means conditional probability B by A is n of A intersection B divided by n of A. So that becomes 1 by 6. Correct? that becomes 1 by 6. So you need to copy this problem. Then we'll look at a few more problems. First, you need to copy this. Okay, so let us look at one more problem first. So question is given: a coin is tossed. A coin is tossed thrice. If E be the event of showing at least two heads and the event of showing head in the first throw, then P of, then find probability of E by F. Okay, so now in this problem, we need to find first the outcomes. So total outcomes will be 8 because the coin is tossed thrice. So it will be head, 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 tail, head, tail, head, head, tail, 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 head, head, tail, head, tail, 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 head, and tail, tail, tail. So P of E intersection F becomes 3 by 8 and P of F will become 4 by 8. So that is E by F will become conditional probability PE intersection F divided by P of F. So that becomes 3 by 8 by 4 by 8. That is 3 by 4. And that is our answer. Okay. Okay. So next thing is Bully's inequality. Okay. Bully's inequality. So we can say for any two events A and B, P of A union B is equals to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So we can say probability of A union B is less than P of A plus P of B. Correct? Which is come from P of A intersection B less than greater than equals to 0, greater than equals to 0. Correct? So for any events A, B and C, it becomes P of A union B union C is less than equals to P of A plus P of B plus P of C. So in general, we can say P of A1 union A2 union N less than equals to P of A1 plus P of A2 up to P of AN. Correct? So you can copy these formulas. Then we will look at one example regarding this concept. Okay, so let us look at one problem. If two events such that P of A is equals to 1 by 3 and P of B is equals to 2 by 3, then find P of A union B is greater than equals to what? So first you try to solve it. So now let me solve. P of A union B is equals to P of A plus P of B minus P of AB, and clearly P of AB is less than equals to 1 by 3. So hence P of A union B is greater than equals to P of B. That is P of A union B is greater than equals to 2 by 3. Okay. So this thing we have covered. So can copy it. So now next, if we move to the some important results. Okay. So let A and B be two events, that is P of A plus P of similarly P of A plus B is 1 minus A B bar, correct? So P of A by B is P of AB by P of B. Okay. Okay. Next, P of A plus B, that is P of AB plus P of A bar B plus P of AB bar. Correct. Next, A, that is P of A less than equals to P of B. Next is P of A bar B is P of B minus P of AB. Okay. Now let me write the some more formulas. That is number of exhaustive cases of tossing n coins simultaneously is 2 to the power n. Similarly, number of just a minute, first you need to copy this. Let me. Okay. So number of exhaustive cases of throwing n dice simultaneously, that is 6 to the power n. Okay. Now for the playing cards, total cards 4 cards is hard. Each court cards is 12, 4 kings, 4 queens, and 4 jacks. Similarly, honor cards is 16, means 4 aces, 4 kings, 4 queens, and 4 jacks. Okay, so first you copy this, then we'll take few more. Now, probability regarding n letters and their envelopes, like probability that all letters are in right envelopes, that is 1 by n factorial. Similarly, probability that all letters are not in right envelopes, that is 1 minus 1 by n factorial. Similarly, probability that no letters is in right envelopes, that is 1 by 2 factorial minus 1 by 3 factorial plus 1 by 4 factorial minus goes up to plus minus 1 to the power n divided by n factorial. Okay. So with this, we are going to wind up the session here. From the next class, we're going to start these solved examples. Okay. So first you need to copy all these. Okay. So thank you guys. See you in the next lecture.